welcome back. Today we're going to go over some useful functions. I don't know if they're called functions, filters, for stuff like date formatting and some logic. This is going to be a real quick video just going over a few examples. So what I have here is a Jekyll website, and Jekyll uses the Liquid templating engine, and chances are if you're doing a custom Shopify template, it also uses Liquid. So these would be applicable to you potentially. So let's go over a few things. I have the About page open here on the left side, and the right side I have VS Code. The first filter is the truncate words filter, and here we have an example of some words and we truncate them to 2 words, and you just use the truncate words, all one word, and you put the words here. If we want to show just the first word, we change that to 1 obviously, and it's going to also add in the little dots for you. So this is really useful. I use it on like blog posts, like a preview for a blog post, if you want to show the first 30 words in like a column or something. Next is some logic. So we're going to use an if else statement. This example uses the page title, which again, we're on the About page. We're going to use the title to determine if we're on this About page or we're on the home page or another page. So here we see if the page.title is about, we're going to say About page. There we go. If the page.title is home, we're going to say the home page. Else, we're going to say some other page. So to kind of show how this would work, I could change this to contact page. If the page is contact page, we'll say contact page. So if you follow this logic, we're on the About page. This should display other page when we refresh. So let's see. And it sure as well does say other page. So this is useful. I've used something like this if you're making a simple page with or a simple website with a few pages. I've used something like this to, for example, highlight specific navigation elements on the nav bar. This would be a good use for it. Or if you're doing breadcrumbs for a web page on certain pages, this would be good to display the path for the breadcrumbs. You can detect the page for the navigation. So this is an example, and this isn't limited to page.title. You can use this with links or even layouts or collections or whatever. Next, we're going to look at the unless to detect a page. So unless is kind of like does not equal to. So unless the page title equals contact, it's not the contact page. So this says it is not the contact page. So this is the same thing as like if the page does not equal contact, like that. Basically the same idea, but it uses the unless keyword. All right, we're gonna hop over to a post now. I'm gonna go over quickly some date formatting here. So we have a post called Even Older Post, and the date is the 15th of July, which was a few days ago. And we have a few options here. I'll get rid of this lorem ipsum real quick. So we have a few options here, and you see all of them start with page.date between the double brackets, and that's how you display the page.date. And without any type of formatting, it's going to look like this. And that's not very human readable, and that's probably too much information for the person reading it. You don't need to know the exact time with the seconds and everything. So we got a few options for formatting. Date to long string will fully read out the month. So if you have September, it's going to write the entire word September. If you do date to string, that's going to abbreviate the month, which we see here. July is Jul, so September would be Sept. And you'll notice that the formatting goes date, month, year. Now, if you wanted something custom, something that's not date, month, year, you could use this type of setup where you define the date as each individual item. And this is an example that they give on their page, but you can, let's say we want to remove the day. I don't know why you'd want the actual day, the Friday. Maybe you just want the month, the date, and the year. And let's say you want the full year, not just 22, you want 2022. I believe that's capital Y, and that's going to show the full year. You can change the ordering if you'd like. And let's get rid of this comma. So there we have something similar to above, but just in a different format. If we wanted the year first, just bring that over here. So you can pretty much do whatever kind of formatting you'd like. So this is custom formatting, so pretty useful stuff. I'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 other videos on the Liquid engine. I'm trying to go through the docs and seeing if anything is actually useful. These things I think are useful. These things I think are useful. So I might do 1 or 2 more videos. So if you're interested in this stuff, subscribe. Hit the like button if you have a free second. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. I hope you learned something. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.